Hello everybody. In this video we will try to understand the symbolism of Swathi nakshatra. So Swathi nakshatra is a single star nakshatra and the visual magnitude is 0.16. That means it is a very bright star. So if you consider brightness as a reference, it stands in the top 3. Now, Swathi is considered as abode of goddess of learning, Ma Saraswati. Goddess of learning. Learning is very much important here. We'll try to talk about that in a moment. And the meaning of Swathi is self-blooming, self-blowing, self-going. It's independent. It's like a sword. At the same time, it's very delicate and soft, tender. So how can you relate this particular delicate, soft and then sword-like nature? How can you relate all this stuff? So if you consider the symbolism of this particular nakshatra, the symbolism is a young plant shoot blown by the wind, right? So the wind is very much important here. So whenever you talk about Swathi nakshatra, you talk about wind, windy nature. So what is this particular windy nature? The wind symbolism suggests the airy quality of this particular nakshatra. What is airy quality? Basically, when a person has a lot of airy quality, a person is very much restless. They work a lot. So restlessness you can observe, and also adaptability they have because they work continuously. They want to achieve something, right? They want to become independent. That's why the adaptability, the restlessness, and also roaming disposition also you can see in the Swathi nakshatra energy. And what about this young plant symbolism? Young plant symbolism is something like these Swathi energy people work a lot. They want to achieve something. Work a lot in the sense you need to see the Mars position in the horoscope also, because without Mars is your strength basically, right? If a Swathi energy person does not have a good Mars, then he cannot work more, even though he wants to work more, right? Basically, Swathi energy people want to work more and then they want to become independent, right? And finally, they want to become like a sword. Actually, in the beginning of their life, they are like young plant shoot only. They are very soft, they are very tender. They may not know much of the stuff, right? But they strive for strength, they strive for independent nature, and finally they gain maturity. So that is why people say Swathi energy people may have a better second half in their life compared to the first half, because in the first half they are not very much good at the things, but they work a lot, they strive for great things, and finally they achieve it. And then in the second half, they can be better with that kind of achievements, with whatever they achieved. So this nakshatra has one special quality. It acts as a balance. Balance is the main thing we talk about whenever you discuss Swathi nakshatra, because this is the balancing element of the whole zodiac itself, right? Because in the whole nakshatra mandala, Swathi nakshatra sits in the middle, so it acts as a balance for the whole nakshatra mandala, for the whole zodiac itself. So it is called as the balance of the zodiac, and even more, the sign Libra represents It is the symbolism of sign Libra is a balance. It is the middlemost nakshatra, you can say, in the whole zodiac, right? So whenever you have Swathi energy, it is very much probable that you want to become independent. Independent is the main word that you have to use with Swathi energy. In ancient Vedic literature, wind also suggests an idea of force and ability to move the things. So let us say a project is stuck, whatever may be the project. It can be a civil project which is building a bridge, right, or it can be any other project. So if the project is stuck, then Swathi energy people can move it, can move the things ahead, and they can try to achieve it, because they can work continuously. Even here the wind itself is showing the idea of force and the idea of moving the things. If you just observe the clouds, clouds move from one place to another because of the wind, right? So even though this particular Swathi energy is very much gentle, it is capable of applying force whenever it is required. And the young, delicate plant shoot is always growing to become a strong, standing tree, right? It is striving for betterment. So finally, when they become a standing tree like structure, they are not afraid of anything, right? But in the initial days, yes, they are a bit afraid of the things. They want to learn, but at the same time they want to learn, they want to get better, they want to become better at the things, right? So but the whole point is, you may think Swathi is a Rahu nakshatra, what can we do with Mars? Because Mars, if Mars is very good in your horoscope, then you get that energy, that passion, that strength to do the things. When a person have a very good Mars, he has loads of energy to do the things. So Swathi is, let us say your moon is Swathi, moon is sitting in the Swathi nakshatra, then you have a mind to become independent, to become a very better person, a great person, right? Let us say. Then if Mars is not very good, then you may not be able to work that much, but you want to do, you want to work, and you want to become better, but if your Mars is not good, you may not be able to work. So Mars placement is also very good for Swathi, must be very good, is also, it also has to be checked. Mars position also has to be checked if we analyze the horoscope of Swathi nakshatra people, Swathi energy people, you can say. So let us say Rahu is sitting in Swathi nakshatra. So Rahu is very much powerful there. So just imagine this Rahu sitting in Swathi. Rahu is your, Rahu is something like your purpose of life and what you want to do in your life. So you may have a lot of aspirations, you may want to become great, you may want to work a lot, you may want to become independent a lot. But if your Mars is not good, your ideology may stop in your mind itself, it may not be manifested. So Mars position is very much important for Swathi energy people. And also if you observe, Swathi falls in the cardinal and achievement oriented sign of Libra. Libra people are always achievement oriented, right? And it is of course a cardinal sign. So achievement oriented. In the initial days, of course, Swathi energy people may not do very well, but in the later half, because of their striving for success nature, striving for achieving the things nature, finally they become very good. That's why generally astrologers say Swathi energy people may have a second better half compared to the first half. Means second half of their life can be better compared to the first half, because in the first half they were continuously striving for something, but in the second half they might have become good at doing the things, then yes, they may have something, better life in the second half, because now they have got some expertise in doing the things, right? Now they are no more young plant shoots, but they are like swords. So that is the relationship, like this tender nature, this delicate nature they have in the initial days, but after some years of life they become very good at some of the things, doing the things, and also they may learn some skills, and because they are very much striving, right, for independent nature, for strength and everything. So this is the symbolism. So the young plant shoot or becoming a sword, right, whatever. So this is the main symbolism of this particular nakshatra. So whatever the sword, the hard cutting nature, right, the razor sharp nature, these are all come to Swathi nakshatra energy people in the most probably in the later part of their life, right? So thanks for watching this video. In the next video we'll try to understand more about the god related to this particular Swathi energy. Mainly we talk about Ma Saraswati, Lord Hanuman, whenever we talk about the Swathi energy. Thanks for watching this video.